Alrighty. Think it's up. I hope it's up. Jazz fingering it up over there.
Giving the sassy finger there, sassy finger snap. Like Dr. Evil or something.
Right. Oh yeah, that works. I just need to change the background now, or whatever. Bam.
For those of you wondering on the stream, I'm playing Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Edition. Extreme Legends.
Reason you can see this fat fucker over here. I'm just playing some co-op or.
All right.
I don't know how you could not. You take up a whole corner of the room.
Well,
Alright. What's that? Icon? Icon? Stop play. Yeah, I think we're good. I think it's working. Yeah, righteous. You want to periodically check for me every half an hour or so? That'd be great. But anyway, yeah, this is the what are we, the vaporwave chill stream for the next. Doing some agility grinding while we're listening to some vaporwave. Feel free to join in.
Feel free to. I'm going to be keeping an eye on the chat, so if you want to ask him a question, I'll read it off to him as I see him.
If you want to chat, well, I'm just grinding out some agility.
Well, he's playing. Well, he's playing low rate Ragnarok online.
Low rate.
You can't even.
Shut up! I never played Ragnarok. I don't
You'd like
care.
it if you like this game. Ooh, there's one person in here.
Well, you know, it's probably yourself.
No, he was in. Someone was in before I clicked it.
Oh, cool.
Before I actually clicked your stream, it said one person watching.
That's cool. Well,
Feel
pleasure
free
to
ask
have
him
you.
a question or post a comment.
I'm not really focused on people, as like I said, but if I do come across and you see somebody
if there's
talking,
anything interesting that pops up,
I wish you could add stuff in the description for me right now. As far as people can see my name and game. I'm not worried about that. Like I said, I'm just glad that I got it on and we can sit here and chill and you know.
That's two PC gaming nerds that I know named Weasel, Cute Fuzzy Weasel, and now Precious West. That we sometimes call Mr. Weasel Man. Wait, I call Cute Fuzzy Weasel that.
Gotcha.
Mr. Weasel Man. I can't do the voice. Ever since I started smoking, my voice not recovered. After this battle, I'm gonna hop in the shower. So if anyone needs to use the bathroom,
thanks for the heads up, boss. I'm good. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, if anyone wants to play Dynasty Warriors 8 sometime,
hit this guy up. What's your name on Steam?
It's a lot of things right now. And my Steam is on my YouTube page, and I think there's a YouTube link. Because I'm youtube.com/Mr. Bastard Gamer. That has my Steam profile in it.
Yeah, he's a Dynasty Warrior fiend, this one.
Yep. If Omega Force makes an action hack and slash game, I instantly want to play it. They need to hurry up and make Dynasty Warriors Power Rangers. Come on, Koei Tecmo. Call Koei on the phone and say, hey, you want to make a shitload of money? I have an idea. There's some guy called Linkara who'd probably play like 8 copies of this in a day. He's pretty cool, by the way, if you're into comic books, which I'm
I really want. I kind of want to start getting into comic books, but I want to find something that's like. Oh, we were just talking about something like that earlier today. It's like apocalypse. Like what was it? Mad Max meets something else. You said
Fist of the North, yeah,
Fist of the North Star. Yeah, yeah.
Mad Max meets.
I wouldn't
Bruce
mind
Lee.
reading a comic book that's kind of like that.
Yeah, where bad guys die in so many funny / horrific ways.
Right, right. Be cool.
For those watching, Fist of the North Star was the biggest one of the bigger inspirations for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, at least in terms of the art style.
Yeah, he's been trying to get me to play it for a while now. Hold up. Phone call from someone. Hello? Yeah, 1 second.
Someone in your household is a frequent traveler, and they qualify for a free 3-night VIP getaway to Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, which just voted America's #1 beach town. Now, in exchange for the getaway, all we ask is that you tell your friends and family about the great time you had once you go on the trip. You can do that, right?
Oh yeah, hey Ray, hey buddy Joel.
What's
I'm gonna
up?
tell you about this trip that I'm gonna take. It's gonna be really
Oh?
great. Yeah.
Tell us all about it. I'm all
Let's
ears.
go. Yeah, I want to go.
I'm all ears.
Yes. Oh yes, of course.
Okay. I just have a few questions to be qualified. It will only take a second, and then I can have you speak to the vacation specialist that can tell you more about it and answer any questions you have.
All right, all right. It'll only take a
First off,
second.
are you 25 years of age or older and traveling as a couple?
Oh no, I'm not. Do I not qualify? I'm 24.
And are you 25 years of age?
No, I'm 24.
I am sorry, but in order to receive this offer,
Oh, what about my buddy Joel? I think he's over 24. Can he take the offer?
Take your hands off my son.
Oh, no, dang. Oh, we don't qualify. Damn.
You remember that one time I got that call? Someone wanted to pray for me or something. It was a recording or something.
This guy just wanted off the phone when we started, so I was like, yeah, I'll tell you about it. Was that a yes? Yeah. All right. Is there any way to get the link off your YouTube channel? Oh, yeah, of course. I can just hit there, hit
it's in
share,
my profile.
hit copy link. I can go take that.
Yeah, the links to my Steam and social media. Oh, I downloaded a Paladins update. I didn't even realize it was there. That's a fun little game, Paladins.
Well, yeah.
In my opinion, it's better than Overwatch. Even though some of the characters in Overwatch are fun to look at when you're running behind them. And your freaking iPad sounds like bubble wrap or something.
When you hit the keys, I know I love that classicness. Now let's put back on the Plaza One. That's what I'm missing here. Some great old. We got the Future X storyline. That's what we're listening to. And there's more listeners. 245.
Vaporwave and Dynasty Warriors music going on at the same time. Like this
I don't even hear the Dynasty Warriors, which is good.
Which is good.
Wait, it's good because I don't want music clashing on top of 3 or 4 voices. Anyway.
What's up, Red?
What's wrong?
Would you die?
Future X storyline.
Oh, the song that was funny, dude.
Whoa.
You're gonna like it if it'll fucking work.
Right? It's like everything just stopped. 21 listeners. There we go. Dude, you're dead. You can't do shit about it. There we go. You're just a god for sending me this website, though. If anybody doesn't know what we're listening to, it's plaza.one.
Yeah, type that in your web browser. Maybe have like something to smoke. You know, if you partake in the green goodies,
Oh yeah,
take
speaking
a
of
puff
which,
of that, and you just sit back in your chair, your bed, or whatever, and just listen, just groove.
relax, man.
Yo,
Just chill. Chillax.
It's not that kind of music, bro. You can't.
You can't ooze to vaporwave. This ain't no nightclub, bro. Well, it's a chiller
Like-
kind of
Like
nightclub.
this would be more of the music if like the Corolla Milk Bar from Clockwork Orange existed in real life. Have a nice glass of Synthamesk or Adrencrum, which is what we would
Didn't you
drink.
put Clockwork Orange on my list of stuff to watch? Because I don't think I've
We were
seen
gonna
it.
watch it one time, but something happened and you didn't. I can still put it on. I have it on my.
Is that the one where that guy is raping that chick to Singing in the Rain?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's probably not. It's probably not family friendly
Yeah,
for
it's
the
definitely
stream.
not family friendly. Like if you're gonna, you people watching this, if you're gonna go look up that movie,
Clockwork Orange. Yeah.
please be over
Parental
18.
discretion
We are
advice.
not responsible for you getting freaked out because you saw a really disturbing scene.
You know,
of
it was really
violence.
disturbing after seeing that scene that I just described, and then hearing you singing it in the shower one time.
I was
just
singing
singing in the rain, and that's all I could think of, and I'm just like, Joel.
in the rain. Wait, maybe if I had a buff of something, it'd stop.
Oh man.
What a glorious feeling.
Oh god.
I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. I like Nightwish.
Nice.
Alright, you might want to pause it before the copyright thing picks it up.
Yeah, like literally within
Yeah.
5 seconds. You gotta be kidding me, Ray. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Cut that crap. What? I don't know what that was.
Let me see if the screen is still going.
Hey, stop it, Ray. Seriously, I'm gonna get hella irritated and I'm nuts when I see in like 20 minutes from now. No, it's gonna go. The thing is, the stream will continue going.
It's still going.
It will still continue going. I'm not gonna get an email about it until like 6 hours later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I think you're good.
Because when a friend of mine did a stream and like he showed like 2 seconds of an anime and boom, stream was gone.
Yep.
Like, just
Instantly they
shut
got
down
him.
right there.
Damn.
Because YouTube like monitors everything with bots instead of actual human beings that can actually judge this crap on something.
Right,
It's because
yeah.
they're fucking lazy and they don't want to do anything.
You know, whenever I was doing Facebook Live videos, they had this bot that would automatically detect any sound in the background for, you know, songs or anything. So, like, even if I was walking through a mall and say, like, Adele came on, it would detect that and immediately just, you know, the next video I go to do, it'd be like, you've been temporarily banned from Facebook Live services. Oh, are you serious? Okay. See that YouTube is pretty similar in the way that they function. It's unfortunate. I've probably already sweared more than enough times to not have this, you know, if it was monetized, but things are getting pretty strict nowadays in the video world.
Hell, it's actually getting hard to monetize videos containing Mortal Kombat games.
Really? Just because of the graphic content?
I think so, because I think Maximilian, who's like an accomplished fighting game streamer, has pointed that out so many times. Like he's gotten Mortal Kombat X videos taken down just because of the fucking copyright shit.
Really? Yeah. Do you ever hear a lot of repeats on this?
Yeah, sometimes, but it's like once. Like you'll maybe hear one replay a day if you're lucky, for lack of a better term.
For lack of a better. Yeah. You're lucky. I honestly, like, I think if you were to like a song, like with the little heart thing, you'd eventually want to hear it come back. Maybe the likelihood of them playing it again is higher. They'd like take,
Right.
data.
It's linked to some guy's last FM account, so it's whatever he's playing at the
Really?
time.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's linked to someone's last FM account.
I'd like to host some of this sometime, like if I had my
You
own.
can. This guy also the guy that does the website for Plaza One also has a duplicate stream on his YouTube channel every once in a while.
Oh, really?
Of the same exact music.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, I dig it. Is that the end of the song?
Yeah, sometimes these songs end abruptly.
I'll do that. Okay. Sometimes they not really start either.
It does that sometimes. Like if that happens, I'd say refresh the
Come
page.
back, which I just did. Yeah.
It plays a lot cleaner on the app.
I understand. Maybe eventually he'll get an iOS version.
Right. Also, well, I think if there's a Winamp app for the iPhone, you can still play this on that through the link. Because there's a link where you could play it through Winamp. You remember that old media player from way back when?
And I'm gonna have to check and see if I can get that on the iPad.
Dude, that shit was the bomb back in the day. That was the best music player ever. Like you just turn it on, load up like an entire playlist of whatever, just play it and click random and just leave it alone.
Yeah.
You basically got music all day.
Oh yeah.
Like I love freaking Winamp way better than Windows Media Player and freaking what do you call it? iTunes.
iTunes. I like I love iTunes now just because of the ease it is for me with
putting your music on your iPhone.
Well, yeah, like nowadays they got streaming services like Spotify where if you pay like $9 a month, you get entire access to the whole iTunes library as your library, and
and no ads.
Right, and say I wanted to, or you tell me about a song or something, I just go on there, search it, I can just hit this little cloud button, and boom, it's instantly downloaded across. Whoops. It's instantly donated, all across this device, that device, my phone. It's on all of them at once. That's why it's so seamless. But
they have a couple of vaporwave playlists on Spotify too. I think every single vaporwave song that's been released is on Spotify now.
Really? Yeah, Spotify has a lot more underground stuff.
I like it better than Pandora.
Oh, I do too.
Because here's the thing. I mean, Pandora is nice and all, but like, say you're turning it on, you want to, let it play, like, while you're, say, cleaning the house, it shuts off after, like, a couple hours.
Yeah.
Or, like, if you're like me and you want to listen to music while you're trying to sleep or something.
Well, Pandora still hasn't gotten their crap right from what I believe, at least. I haven't seen it in probably about half a year, but, you know how you can multitask on the one and have like a game and like an app on the side?
Yeah, same thing with PS4.
Right, yeah. So I don't know if they fixed it or not, but back when I first was getting it, Pandora had to remain off to the side. Like you couldn't fucking
minimize. Take up like a chunk
you couldn't minimize it. But Spotify nowadays has an app on there that just works so good.
There's a built-in like on PS4. You know how you can hit the home button and like select music and stuff?
Yeah.
If you hold the home button and select music, there's like Spotify right there, and you click that without even leaving your game. You can select a playlist, you can select random, and then after you've let it play, you hit the home button. Spotify minimizes itself while keeping the music playing.
That's sick.
Keep playing your game.
Nice.
That's the one thing I gotta love about new consoles. They actually made it to where listening to your music while playing a game is way less of a hassle.
Yeah, they've screwed it up in ways too, though. I remember MGS5, how you couldn't, you could take, for instance, you had your iPod, you could plug it directly into your 360 and it would detect those songs and allow you to play it through the menu, like when you press the menu, you went to the right. Yeah, but then when you went to like the Xbox One, they took away that feature and they took away being able to even play off my flash drive, and I was just sitting there like, how am I gonna get my music to the new MGS5 and enjoy it? Like that's why I liked. That's why I always had a thing for Morphle. Is because just I played him on the 360 with all my songs, and I got a love for him. And then when I switched to the Xbox One, it was like I lost that capability. It's like I downgraded in a sense. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because he could play my music. 51 agility. Woo!
I gotta plug my phone in and let it charge. I'm gonna take a shower now.
All right, boss.
All right. Don't bring the. It's all right. Stream. You don't have to watch me. I mean, that might turn some of you on. Which
He's got another website for that. I'll link it in the description after the stream.
I do not have a Pornhub live page. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's something similar.
Actually, wait. It'd be cool if I plugged my.
Yeah, go ahead. That's what it's there for, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want to load too many outlets into this.
Right?
I want to charge.
I took out his just for that. I was like, hey man, plug that in.
So that's mine, but thanks.
Oh, yours, yeah,
Yeah,
my
this
bad.
thing. All right. Shower.
Yeah, don't forget in the pocket dimension.
Well, I'm not going to the bedroom.
Okay.
Though I will have a smoke.
Right on. I might join you. Might join you with you there, Schlem. Not in the shower.
Yes, I got clean clothes. I'm so happy. Take a hot shower, put on clean.
Oh, good. You've been a hot mess for the past day. Let's get you cleaned up.
Yeah, exactly. I've been a hot mess like the past 2 or 3 days. I really need a shower bad.
Mm-hmm. Smell like sweating garbage.
Yeah, I know. I apologize.
No, you're good. Yeah,
probably the people on the street were able to smell it too.
Smell-o-vision.
Because I'm one of the few people that's actually aware of their BO. Ooh. What'd you find?
No, I'm just pulling the fucking radio from here at Christopher Lee's.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
Wait a minute, isn't that one band, Rhapsody, that has that little moment of Christopher Lee talking in the middle, like telling a story?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think they have both Christopher Lee's heavy metal albums.
Nice.
Saruman singing heavy metal.
Oh, I see why it does that now. You know this? You're not connected to it, are you? The speaker? I didn't think so, but like when you go into a different device, if it was connected previously, it screws up with the sound. That explains what was happening earlier. Okay. Cool. No, 556. 762 Full Metal Jacket.
Hey, when do you guys remind me when I get out to make my bed?
Yeah, make your bed. Yeah, make your bed. All right, cool. For some reason, I just want to switch my screens from that side to that side. There we go. Much better. This looks visually appealing to me. Ooh.
Don't molest the Jew.
Don't molest a Jew. Can you spell Massachusetts? I can't even pronounce it. Well, let
How do
alone
you pronounce synonym?
synonym.
Aluminum?
Aluminium. Can you tie a knot in a cherry stem with your tongue? No, I can't do it with either. Guess the name of this one, Ray. It's made in China. Mm-hmm. It's my lucky day to win fabulous prizes. Yay! Let's go. Odd one out. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things is not like the others. It's a big fish. One of these things is a med helmet. One of these things is not a fishy helmet. One of these things is a jewelry prize. Tell me what I get. I'm going to take the 1,000 coins. It's always good for an Ironman. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Look at all that juicy Ironman loot. Yeah, I'll be able to make 4 rings of dueling out of that. What game is Ray playing? Oh, Fallout. What level are you now? Or you just create a new character? Getting in the settlement building, like you said. Which is...
Oh yeah, make your bed.
Get the monster out from under there as well. What's he doing?
He'll be back later.
Okay. Gotcha. Good boy.
What's the name of this one that's playing?
I've just told Ray.
I didn't even hear it.
I know, no, you weren't in the room when I said it. I was just like, guess the name of this one, right? It's called Made in China.
I like that saxophone.
I do too. I'm really digging it. Like, if I had an account, I would like it. Another person already had liked it. Like, I gotta make an account, log in. What is this? What am I doing here with my life? Not being on vaporwave. Register. Oh, look at this. It looks like an old Windows 95 installation. That's so awesome. Oh, man. We got to change my name to West Coast. Enter that password. Enter that password. Oh, yeah. We're registered, boys. We are registered in the world of vaporwave. I just need to get the screen back to where it was. Excellent. And then I can. Oh, I missed my opportunity to like it, man. I was a second too late. That's just a damn shame. I'll remember the title to that one. It's kind of hard to forget that one. So cool. I think I can log it. Oh, see, I wasn't even logged in. Register. West Coast. All right, we are signed in to Plaza One Vaporwave. Yes, I can like stuff now. It has a favorite section, bro. Yeah. All right, cool. Now that I'm all set up, let's go. The legendary Deathclaw. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's so hot. I love the layout of it, man. Got a good layout. Oh, we're cooking now. Dude, it feels like it. Mm. Mm. You will be lonely, Ray, when it's over. Hope you're with me, man. Are you gonna be with me when it's over, Ray? Look at you. Look at you, you fool. Pulling the rhymes on dimes. Trying to find my vape pen. You seen it? I know, but like it was like right under me. Now it was over me, and now I don't know where it is. Lord Almighty. When it's over. Well, no crap, Ray. No crap. There it is. Excellent. This agility is secretly training me the art of precision clicking and anticipation. Miss clip. Like that? I do too. It's got a little beat going through my soul. Yeah, it's pretty good. Huh. 4 people liked it. I'm liking it. Screw it. Lost control of my mouse. It appears that I need a charge. I knew where my cord was. Be in business. You like this one, Joel? I like it a lot. 6 other people liked it too. I like this one, man. This one's good.
Bed's made. I'm
Gonna
gonna have a smoke now.
have a smoke?
Yeah, you guys coming?
I'll be right there.
Careful, these things probably make
Mhm.
There we go. Oh, you're bringing your streaming stuff in here now?
Well, I mean, I'm not stopping the stream, you know. I ain't stopping the 12-hour stream, man.
Okay.
Shit. But
I'm
first,
telling you not to.
there's one thing that I do have to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see.
Remember what I'm talking
If you see a rolled up thing of socks, can you grab one of them? Please and thank you. Yeah? I'll grab my phone too. It's plugged into your thing. That's alright. I'm not. Did my phone go off at all while I was in the shower? Okay, good. Good. Just the YouTube notification. Good.
Yeah. So I like to get this out of the way first because I was always a heavy Instagram user with people that smoked marijuana on streams. I am 215 medical marijuana friendly in the state of Michigan. I have my card. This is this guy. 215 friendly.
I have mine too. I just don't.
He doesn't feel like getting up, but we 215 friendly, so.
There's 215.
Proposition 215.
Okay.
Marijuana. Okay.
Yeah, my bed's all nice and sexy now.
So you got that bowl already packed up?
No, not yet. I'm looking for the smokables. Here it is.
Right.
That's all I got left at the moment.
There's this one guy, shoot, I can't remember his name on Instagram, but he'd be like, "Word up, I got my weed card and shit." Like at the beginning of every single video. Oh, I see you're still going to Club Meds.
Yeah, that's the stuff I got from Club Meds. I already ground it up and just put it back in that bottle.
Yeah, I'm really digging the waves of the vapor. So, like,
I've turned another one. Here we go. Turned another one onto it.
well, I already listened to a little bit before you. To be honest, it wasn't to the extremity, like the extremity of how I liked
what
it.
I like to do.
Yeah. Hey, brother. Also, you didn't get a chance to see what I did, but basically, I think I don't use white lighters. I'm sorry. It's a thing. You got another lighter?
I got a yellow one right here.
Yeah, that works. But it evolved to what I think the platform for RuneScape is going to look like. You know how you can full screen in Google Chrome? Full screen in Google Chrome?
Yeah.
So basically, I just can do a new vaporwave background there, F11, full screen, have the OS Buddy always on top. Look how sexy that looks like. Now imagine if you were watching, the camera's right here, and the countdown timer is literally like right
Or
there.
an even better idea, like if you get it, like if you someday in the future get enough where your chat is like active all the time, you can like put a little spot in the corner for the chat or something. So that way, like if people are watching this on their phone and they or something, they want to read the chat, or they're watching an archive of it. You know, like a
Sure,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, but
There's all kinds of plugins you can get to do that. There's a website called Streamlabs that has all kinds of cool little add-ons for streams. Like you know those things where streamers have those graphics where like
yeah, I love that. Yeah,
You
yeah.
can go to Streamlabs and get that all set up for your stream.
No, that's what I want to get into is some of our own custom like
I don't know how
things.
to make any of that stuff, but I know you can do it there. So
I need to. We need to get those little things down because that's what I want to separate me from the rest. You know.
have your own little,
Mhm.
like have a little sound of Precious Roy saying "suckers."
Suckers, Precious Roy. Yes, I love it. Suckers.
And then like when a person donates almost the end of the show, the song from Sybil and Ollie.
Wait, why would it be almost the end of the show when somebody's donate?
Wait, the Chester song. Doink, doink, doink.
Wouldn't it be suckers when somebody gives you money?
I don't know. I thought it'd be suckers if somebody subscribed. But I don't know.
Suckers, making little suckers out of girls and boys subscribe. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Like the graphic will have like their name popping up and Precious and like a little gif of Precious Roy.
Yeah.
Going, suckers, and it'll be him saying suckers, and you wait, hey, Sizzleman27, thanks for subscribing.
You know, I think this couldn't come at a better time because there seems to be a trend lately for revamping old television shows. Like, I don't know if you've seen the commercial for like they're bringing back Nickelodeon, like Slime and all that shit. Like Nick Dare, they're bringing back all the old shows like Legends from the Hidden Temple. Yeah. No, they're bringing it back. They're bringing it. No, they're making new ones. You know what I mean? They're actually going. So for us to like kind of parody off of Sybil and Ollie, this old obscure MTV show from the mid '90s, like I think this is going to be really good for us.
And of course, I'd have like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure ones. When I get I'm gonna have it to where when I get a new subscriber, it's gonna have Josuke saying "Greto das." And
nice.
And whenever I get for every 420 subscribers, it would have a little graphic of oh god, who is the one that does it? Tokyo.
Can you do that? Can you set it so every like 420th subscriber?
I think you can.
Dude, that's
I
dope.
don't see why you couldn't.
God, I love the internet. God bless the internet. It's OBS Studio. Is it QBS or is it OBS? I swear to God, I get it wrong. All right, it's OBS Studio.
They made something new called QBS.
No, the only reason I get confused is because of the client that I use is called OS Buddy. That's OSB. So now I got OBS and OSB to deal with in my mind, so it conflicts. But anyway, yeah, OBS Studio is pretty freaking easy to use so far, man. It's like the people when I even do this clock down timer that's over there to the side, they said that doing extra little things and add-ons like that is really CPU intensive. And the moment he said that, I was like, yep, he doesn't have a good enough CPU in his computer.
I'm talking like even just streaming bare bones. That's it. Like I can do it like on my what do you call it? On my Steam account. You know, Steam has built-in broadcasting.
No, I didn't. I didn't know that Steam has built-in broadcasting.
Fine, but that's about it. I can't
broadcasting to where?
It's just on your Steam page. You can enable the broadcasting, and if someone goes to your Steam page, there'll be a little button that says "Watch Broadcast," and they can watch it and listen.
Oh, I didn't know
There's
that.
a little chat and stuff on there. That's why I'm hoping like Steam comes to their senses and like makes a little thing to have that directly go to YouTube or Twitch or something.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping you'd say. It'd be linked to like some type of social media
But
platforms.
as far as I'm aware, they haven't done it yet.
No.
But that would be fucking, because like the consoles can freaking do it now. The freaking consoles.
I know.
Come on, Steam, up your fucking game. You used to be like the top shit in the gaming industry. Now
They
Sony,
still are, in my opinion.
I know, but like I'm talking
Especially
like in
when
terms of features.
okay, so my buddy is about to drop what is this new thing? I haven't looked into it at all. The only reason I know about it is because he was like, I'm gonna buy one of these, and I honest to God, I think I've gotten him out of the desire to buy it, but it was an Xbox Scorpio thing, and it was like 650 or 700 bucks, legit. And I'm sitting there thinking, you know, that could get you an HBO tower that I had just gotten you that one time. Yeah, it runs way better than an Xbox. Like, honestly, I did the freaking Precious Roy song right there when he said that. I was like, Microsoft is making little suckers out of girls and boys, and you're the sucker. And I'm like, I'm gonna lose. I don't know, but I was gonna say, I told him straight up, I'm gonna lose all respect for you if you throw down nearly the same cost as what it would be to get a really nice PC in today's age. For a, you know, he's the one that wants to play Arma 3. He wants to play the real world, and he's all like, "You stupid!" Yeah, I know.
Arma 3, I'll get an Xbox One. That's like saying you want to get an Xbox One.
He just didn't think. He didn't think because don't get me wrong, and I can understand this. I only just recently understood this, that normally it'd be cheaper to build your computer, but nowadays with the whole mining and crypto fuckers, yeah, exactly. GPUs have skyrocketed, and I've explained this to you before. You know, pricing laws. They can't up pricing laws if it's sold in the store.
You're actually streaming right now.
Yeah.
Camera.
I don't even know. I haven't checked. Check on the stream.
If you're a crypto miner, this is for you.
I'll triple that.
Here, I'll take my pants off.
No, please don't. Not on my first stream. All right, thank you. But you get the point. Like, stop it.
Cryptocurrency douchebags are freaking buying up all the good GPUs and graphics cards and shit. Just so they can mine their freaking autism bucks or whatever.
Dude, okay, you know that there's a community on here, like in any MMO that will sell gold and buy gold.
Yeah, for crypto.
They'll do that. But I was just gonna say that there's a lot of people that are using their mining rigs as like botters on RuneScape to kill green dragons all day, and they're known as Indian freaking green bot dragons because they actually make their living off of, you know, like surviving, literally doing that. Exactly, and it's brought up a lot of controversy within the RuneScape community through some videos, like where, you know, it's like, do we feel bad for killing these botters, like, you know, actually going off on mass murdering sprees, trying to stop them, trying to hunt them down and shit, because they're like sort of kind of, are they good for the economy? It's one of those kind of questions. Is more D'hide coming into the game and Bones coming into the game good?
It really depends on your point of view. It's like the bots in Ragnarok Online who would go around and start killing all the freaking the Baphomet monsters because they drop rare items.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha, exactly. Same, you're right. But I just, either way, if you're mining.
Yeah, fuck crypto miners. I'm glad. I'm just gonna say this. I'm glad Bitcoin is falling. I hope it falls more. I hope it drops faster than President Trump's toupee when he sees boys' pants are half off at Baby Gap.
There you go.
There you go. Are you triggered by that?
No.
Are you triggered by that, Kekistan?
No.
Go back to Kekistan.
Oh, lordy. Let me take one more rip. I gotta get back out there. Battery drains quick with all this crap going on.
First.
Yeah, finish your bowl. You know I like a nice fresh bowl anyway.
I'm weird when I smoke my weed. When I smoke my bowls, I take my time with them.
No, that's not weird at all, buddy. It's all about chill, and this is what we're here for in the Vaporwave Chill Lounge. It's all about
Also,
chilling.
would you be cool if during these streams we were here if I like insult the president?
Political memes are all the rage nowadays. Go by all means.
Right?
By all means. Go ahead. Not a problem. Even.
So I heard Donald Trump. He's running lemonade stands.
Oh, did
And
you?
he's running. He likes to have a lot of lemonade stands where he has little children working them. Lemonade. Yeah. Oh, he also has the Midas touch. Didn't you know that?
No, I didn't.
He only opposed the TPP because he thought it stood for Trans-Pacific Piss. He was just
You said this. I've heard this freaking one before. You bungle. That's good for the stream, though. Oh Lord, Trans-Pacific piss. I really like that you can see how many other people have liked it too, because literally my opinion about the one song that we were talking about earlier, I was like, do you like this? And the moment I hit like, it was at 3, and then it jumped to 6. I'm like, yeah, look at all these people.
That's the thing I noticed on this. Like, you'll definitely know. Like, if you
If
listen
it's
to
a
a
good
song and you're like, oh god, that sounds terrible, and you look at it, you'll notice it has a couple, maybe like 0 thumbs up and like 3 or 4 thumbs down.
Wait, what's the thumbs down? The right one?
Yeah, the one on the right.
Oh, okay, I thought
it's
so.
like thumbs up and thumbs down on YouTube.
Okay. I didn't know that. I thought, okay, cool. I just thought it was like a different kind of favorite system there for a minute.
This song's good.
Dude, I love what you've done for me. You see this background? Like, you provided an animated background for this. It's
perfect for. Check out plaza.one, everyone, if you want to just listen to the
plaza.one. I'm going to put this in the description at the end.
There's also an app that does the same thing, but for Android phones.
Check this out. I'm going to move this over for you really quick. Now check this out.
It's like a freaking Amiga game.
No, I'm gonna change settings. Like,
that one's cool. Show them all. In fact, minimize the other window.
Let's go ahead and take a look at like plaza.one.
A lot of anime related ones. That one I like a lot because it looks like an old
I love it. Yeah, it looks like it's just this abandoned backwoods street. Like, it is just like, I love the little flies up there. It doesn't look exactly. It's just something about it. It's got that, like you said. I do too. I think honestly, I might keep. I'm thinking about. Oh God. 11/11/1994, and I love these palm trees. Look at the sun coming right through the middle.
There's a nighttime version of this one, I think. Does it have the date in the corner, the nighttime one?
I don't think so. I just love because, yeah, this one looks. I love the way that it looks like glass coming up. It just hit me. The reason why I like this back one so much is because you know Lana Del Rey is my favorite singer. She has a lot of music videos with those old style camera angles. You should use my background. I tell you about her all the time. I like this one. I always like VU meters. There are UV. This right here. There's a freaking. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna go through all 72 with the freaking stream, but there's like, okay, like say that, how on a VHS it's kind of got that. Yeah, but there's an actual one. There's like a frickin' like a.
You're gonna see a lot of sexy anime girls here. There, oh god, that one had boobs in it. Oh god damn it! I hope that won't get your stream taken.
Oh, it shouldn't.
Some of these are really cool. Oh, I like the one with Quar from Dragon Ball Z. That one.
Yeah, what's boss? This right here. Yeah, there you go. There's some VU meters. I honestly don't know. I just remember staring the crap out of him when I looked at my dad's old audio equipment. Like he had a reel-to-reel and like an equalizer that it's just any kind of sound refraction, just boom, boom. You'd always
Even with the time you probably didn't understand what the hell it was.
No, I still some. Oh my god, yeah, it's just like eye candy on the old stereo system. Yeah.
Like she turned something on. I just sit and stare at the damn thing.
I love it.
Up and down to her music. Anyway, show them some more. Some of these are really cool.
Yeah, we're past some of the really cool ones. I'm gonna go to like 70. I like that one.
I like that one, yeah.
That one's
The
sick.
VHS tape, the little spinning triangle, and the hands.
The prism, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one. I'm just the sunsetty, you know. Oh, I like this one too. If this was in my dash in my car. Freaking A.
Anime girl riding a bike.
Spirit, there's a lot of Spirited Away ones too.
Yeah, from Miyazaki movies.
Yeah, Inuyasha's. I kind of like this one. I don't know what it's from, you know, exactly. I don't know what anime it's from, but exactly. I just like the art. That one's kind of cool.
Fiji water bottle. Fiji water bottles are featured a lot.
I like this
There
one
it
a
is. That's the
lot.
one I was talking
This
about.
is the one I really like.
I like that one, but that's because I'm more of a nighttime guy.
I am too. Just that, and we're getting to what time is it? You know, around like 5 p.m. I think we'll switch to this, but we're gonna go back to.
Back to
Ooh,
the castle.
I'm thinking, yeah. Either I wanted to switch it up though. Now that we're.
Yeah. That one's cool.
All right, yeah, let's keep this one for now. Let's see how it looks, because you got to keep in mind it's got to go in sync with my
It's gotta kind of
right here. Well, not in sync to the game, but I mean just in sync to like it looks decent on the background. Yeah,
That's another keyword in vaporwave.
aesthetic. That's what I've been saying a lot. I was like, dude, this is aesthetically so pleasing. This is just so pleasing. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, it's decent, but settings.
Ignore the echo in the background. That's me loading the chat on my phone.
Oh, you probably wouldn't hear that anyway. It's kind of cool how you get the.
Right.
Does it look good?
I think that might be a little bit distracting.
I
Actually,
feel it. I feel the
yeah, I
distraction.
would say like.
What's mine? There's
you go,
mine.
right there. That one I think is good because it's just a tree sitting there. You might want to turn that down a little bit though.
That one just went up, didn't
Yeah.
it?
Whoa! Holy crap! Did it lean against the fan and hit the volume button somehow?
No. You know what? I honestly like what we had there by the. Yeah, I like this one quite a bit. This one looks so good. It just really looks good. You got me a fresh bowl in there? That was the whole point. We just talked about this. Yeah, clear. Oh, well, I'll pack it then if you want me to.
Don't use too much. That's all I've got left until
I
next
got
time I
you.
get some money. Yeah, what I went through yesterday, I don't want to get into it, but I had to smoke a bunch of weed yesterday.
I hear you. I know. I like that one. Emerald Hill Zone too.
Oh, E-Spirit, nice. E-Spirit's one of my favorite. You know that rocket launcher I have, the jazzy one? I used the name tag on it and named it
I
E-Spirit.
think we heard this song last night because I just named the song. I was like, ooh, Sonic, and then I heard the.
You're probably going to hear that in a second. So, like, can the stream hear the music, or? Hang on,
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. I got it set to a volume that they can hear it pretty at a decent level, but our voices are always going to overpower it. That's why the sound waves are. This is why the sound waves are facing directly towards the laptop microphone.
Oh, because you're playing it directly from the speaker.
And your voice is obviously facing the microphone that
Right.
direction. I've set it up in a way
Right,
that
so you just got the player down there, so that way any viewers or watching the archive will know.
if nobody's talking like in the background, say neither of us are chatting, we're just into our games, they can hear the music at a fine level that works perfectly. But if we do talk, our voices are a little bit over the
So
music.
they can have something to say.
Exactly.
They'll
Exactly.
mostly be able to hear us.
Right. But in other words, if we're not talking, the chat room turns into a chill vaporwave stream. Just playing music and chilling.
Yeah, because I don't think there's any sound effects playing on your game.
No, not really. Only the little whoop every once in a while of me going up and down a frickin'.
I think that's the only sound I've ever heard from it. Yeah,
Yep.
that sound.
Yeah, see, because that's
And we missed the little Sonic sound. It's a new song now.
that's cool. Wow, I heard it
Yeah,
the
if you're, if
first
you're
time.
like if you like old school video games, like you're like this handsome guy here does, you'll like. You were born after all these games came out.
I
Shut
started
up.
on the Sega Genesis.
Oh, that's good.
Mm.
You like all
Do
that
you
shit.
remember Booger Man?
Yeah, I
Booger
remember.
Man.
I played that on the Super Nintendo.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
You know Roy Moore, the douchebag in Alabama?
Yeah.
I just came up with a little
Go ahead.
Song.
Precious Roy, touching on the buttholes of girls and boys.
I love it. I love it, dude.
I was just
Bravo.
I shot it from you and I'm like, wait.
Ray made a funny.
Dude,
Ray made a
I
funny.
hope your voice was at a decent enough level that got recorded.
Yeah, I could find out in a second.
That's fine. I want to find out later. I don't like monitoring while I'm frickin' streaming. But yeah, that was funny. Hey, where's the yellow light?
Oh yeah, I found a green lighter of yours, but it was so rusted that it didn't work, so I threw it away.
It's probably just one that I picked up on the side of the street that I didn't intend on using anyway.
Oh, okay. Because I found it on the floor. I'm like, you can't use this anymore.
Right. So, are you done ripping? Or one more?
Almost. I'm gonna. Are you wanting to finish the bowl?
Nah, that's all you, buddy. I'm cool.
All right, I'm just gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna go back out there and pop on something. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go ahead then, because my battery is getting hella drained. Takes a lot of power running OBS Studio in the background.
I'm amazed it can handle being moved around that much.
It's a laptop, so. Of course it can handle being moved. I'm the mobile man. Mm.
It was.
Hey, Miss Chris, can you be friendly? Thank you. Shouting at Screw. You heard the word?
The bird?
No.
Oh, jeez, it's
Hey, what time is it actually?
like 2 o'clock.
Can I propose that we wait until 3 because of the traffic?
Where are you going?
Did you know
We'll
traffic?
hold on until 4.
Okay, did you know the traffic isn't moving around that time? Yeah.
Precious Roy, touch on buttons of girls and boys.
Oh man,
What's that?
can't find those damn slacks. I was wanting to wear them.
Sweatpants in this weather?
These ain't sweatpants. These are thin. These are thinner than sweatpants, bro. I'm not stupid enough to wear sweatpants.
I would wear sweatpants any day of the week. Babe face. Or babe fake. What?
Okay, what is he, crazy or something?
Yeah, pretty much. But I can buy and sell gear from them.
I gotta find my nail clippers again.
Oh, you already have them?
Yeah.
Actually, not good.
Alright.
When we head out to go do business,
The
I'm gonna grab
business.
my one bag and bring it up so that way in the morning I can just grab it.
He says getting food to
I got
business.
two fucking full spare ones in
The business.
These guys on the stream like, they're talking about toenail clippings. They're fucking gross.
Yeah, the business. Whatever that might be. They want to
So
get
are other
some.
players like seeing you do this in the game, just going around in circles all day?
If they were doing agility or, yeah, around the bottom of the city and see me jump down, yes. They'll be seeing me running all day. We're almost 52 on the hardcore Ironman.
Man, it sucks. I can't transfer my save file over from the PS.
Even with the external hard drive?
Yeah, because I couldn't do it. I guess it only counts for the Extreme Editions version, because I have the Extreme Legends version, because I just have the straight up vanilla one in the PS3. And I got that for like $8. Here comes Kitty. Here comes the little kitty.
In all honesty, I'm thinking about starting 3 accounts. Doing 3 agilities at once. Because I really do feel like I'd have the mind power to keep up with 3. Like, this 2 is no problem.
Can you have 3 accounts on?
Yeah, like this. If I could have as many as I wanted, like as many that would fit on screen. You know what I mean? Probably 5 physically possible on the smallest screens possible. But I think a 3 would be badass.
And
like
accounts are free on that game, right?
No, I'm willing to pay for another membership to do it. Well, I mean they are free, free to play. Well, there's skills that you can't use, obviously, and there's quests that you can't do in areas you can't go to. It's just restricted, you know what I mean? Free to play that you can't do everything. You can either pay like 3 mil in GP in game money to buy a bond for 14 days, or outright it's like $8 a month, or you can just spend 40 or 50 bucks at once for an entire year.
Oh, that's not too bad for the whole year.
Really, it's not.
I mean, hell, I pay $50 a year for PlayStation Network, so hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a good deal. But I mainly just get my membership through bonds because I'm at a high enough level in the game that I make enough GP. Yeah, getting enough GP is in 14 days isn't that much of a problem too.
And the people who make this game, they're like, damn, someone figured out the loophole.
No, that's the whole point. Bonds, that's why it makes a healthy economy because too, You know what I mean? Because if two, you don't have a way to get membership and you do make that money to sell to another player or whatever. And also, actually, for the first time in history, they revoked their no return policy as far as if anything happened in game with no items. Like, they've always been on a strict no item return. But there was this update. Remember when I told you about Deadman mode the other day? Today actually, how you could attack any player anywhere and you would get all of their items from their bank and all that stuff, and except for their most, and you'd lose EXP. So the cool thing about this guy is he's the only known player that has ever had 98 Herblore, but still has the 99 Herblore cape because his EXP got reverted. I didn't even explain what happened. Basically, there was a system update, and in the last 3 minutes of the system update, for some reason, the world that he was on switched to a Deadman world properties. Like, it had all the world, and somebody came up and attacked him in those 3 minutes, took all his stuff. He lost EXP and a non-Deadman world.
He wasn't even ready.
No, there was no way he could be. Like, it just happened out of nowhere, and he was playing on a real account like this, on real servers. There's no way that he could ever be entered into a Deadman world. And he had proof of being killed and shit. So what Jagex did is, instead of returning the 60 mil in items that he lost that he had proof for, he gave him 60 million plus in Runescape bonds. So it didn't ruin the economy in any way by adding that extra 60 mil through any item. It just was through membership. So he can take that 2 years worth of membership and go to the GE and sell it for gold if he wants to, or he could use it for 2 years worth of membership. There's only one screwed up thing though they didn't do right is do you know when you're doing a skill like I'm doing right now, like agility, at the chance that there's a 1 in 32,000 chance at the end of every lap I could get something known as the giant squirrel pet. And I've almost gotten 99 across 3 accounts on agility, right? I've never seen the squirrel pet yet, at all. But he got the one for mining, and he lost his pet because of it, because it wasn't insured, because you have to spend 2 million gold to insure it after death or whatever, and they didn't replace his pet. They replaced the money, but not his pet. It was cool that they at least returned money for the first time in history, But shit, it was complete crap. He's like, oh, I'll get the pet again. Like, my butt. I've almost reached 99 3 times in agility now, and I don't see anywhere near closer to that pet. And then it's in the next 5 minutes of the stream we get a pet. Oh my god, I'd cry. You'd literally see Wesley crying. Precious Wes. Oh, sucker. Oh my god. I'd be so happy. I just don't know if I'd rather have it on the Ironman or if I'd rather have it on my main.
I'd have it on the main just so you can keep it around just to have fun with.
Right, yeah. If I have it on the Ironman, I can't keep it out unless I finally make the couple million to insure it.
You can't keep it out?
Yeah.
Giggity.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd have to keep it in the bank, you know what I mean?
Oh my god. Damn, dude.
No, I would, because if I don't, I can't unleash it in times that it's just...
He's just talking about his little pet.
It's a giant squirrel. Thank you very much.
Giant squirrel, yeah. Okay, giant squirrel. Pretty sure I have a guy in my base named it was like something squirrel. Yeah.
Just gonna demolish the Salador
Yeah, I remember that. The old one and the one that they had with 2 stupid dogs. Remember that cartoon?
Oh lordy.
Yeah, I remember the Angry Beavers.
Yeah.
Norbert!
You see pepperoni cheenies. I love pepperoni cheenies. The kettle chips, so good.
Kettle chips rule.
Oh God, yes. Oh God, yes.
Oh no! Oh.
So he hates anything peppers.
I hate anything that's
Y'all, this
spicy
doesn't-
enough to where I can't actually taste
I
it.
tried to get him to take one because it's not really peppery flavored, you know, the kettle chip, but he just refuses.
Yeah.
They're more, you know. I said vinegar, and then he gagged even harder.
Yeah, because dude, I don't know, vinegar just smells so gross that, in all honesty, I think like people after they eat salt and vinegar
Need to take a
chips,
shower.
they need to take like a really good shower or have a hazmat team come like freaking hose them down.
Yeah. Oh man.
That shit stinks, man. I don't even know how people can like that as a chip.
God, I fucking love it. God, I love my chips dirty.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, why not just wipe your ass with them then?
Oh
man? Why
my
not
God,
just
I
go
might.
all out, man?
I might.
You know, here, you know what? Save me some toilet paper. Just buy yourself a bag of Ruffles and
Ruffles.
you know, and then just go to
Ruffles have ridges, you know.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And when you're done, you can have a nice little snack afterward.
I love the nutty flavor.
You see, there you go. I killed that guy with an entire Rage Mosu. Worth
Rage
it.
Mosu.
Yep, those super moves in the game when you press the circle button. You can do an extended version when your Rage meter's full.
Oh, sweet. This is awesome. I only have 2 more days of membership on my main, but I've almost made enough money with the Marks of Grace doing agility that I got enough for a bond so I can just pay for my membership. Oh,
Wait, so how do
yeah.
the people who make the game make money then? If people are just doing that.
Mm-hmm. No, trust me, that's not everybody gets to do that. I mean, like, I'm really high level. I'm level 110. And this agility, like the hours that I have to put in to actually get the amount of money for a bond, nobody's going to be standing here doing agility for 30 to 40 hours like I am. Like, it's unrealistic. The best thing you can do is like, oh man, the Grand Exchange. I told you about that. Yes, not the Grand Exchange, but the Alcarat Duel Arena, the Sandcastle Casino. I've lost over $200 in real life U.S. money freaking gambling away my gold that way. Like, you know, not like buying or selling it, but like I had the amount because I think it's like $3 or $4 for 1,000,000 gold or something like that. Maybe it's $2.50, you know. So if you were to sell like 200 something mil, it'd be worth a decent chunk of cash.
Okay, Booker, do that.
Exactly. I can't help. Anytime I get any kind of money on this game, that's why I think Ironman is good for me. I can't do that. I can't go to the fucking duel arena with these items. I could drop them to my main and then gamble them, which honestly that has already happened. I got to 95 agility on another account called Wang Chung, which I lost possession of because I was so secure with it that I forgot the information. Like I literally changed the account email 3 or 4 times and the password, and I lost where I written it down, and I stopped playing for about 2 or 3 months completely. I couldn't remember it. I found out through this that Gmail does not have any kind of email support whatsoever for a recovery team. If you lose your account through Gmail, it's gone. There's no way that you're going to get it back. Just take my word for this. You're going to want to go to a different email provider if you use that as your main email, because I've sat there on hold, actually on a line through Google, trying to find some way to get this account back for days, weeks, man. I was devastated. I lost 95. Here, let's look it up right now, actually. Yeah, I can go player profile. Let's see if Wang Chung still exists with his 95 agility. 95 agility, level 1 on everything, man. As an Ironman, what was I ranked as for agility? I'm ranked 9,400.
What, 9,000?
Yeah, what, 9,000? Exactly.
He's over 9,000. He is literally over
It saddened the heck out of me to lose that. So that's why I'm going back on this Ironman, Precious West. We're gonna get back that 95 agility, and we're going above and beyond to 99. We might.
And this is to go even further beyond. I call this one Precious West Level 3.
Shit. I gotta piss like a racehorse. I'll be right back.
Why is that?
Why do people say that? Why do people? I don't get it. Because horses don't piss. Piss meaning another word for fast. It doesn't make any sense.
Like are racehorses known for having tiny bladders or something? I know, it's stupid. Why do people say it? It's not even funny. It's just it's like something Chris Chan would say. Or sensible. Holy shit. Okay, what's my objective?
It's not meant to be funny. It's completely polar opposite of the sounds. Like if I was just to get up and be going off, and I'd say, "Well, I'm off like a prom dress." Now that's funny.
Okay,
that's fucking. That's good.
I mean, seriously, someone explain the racehorse thing to me.
We're done.
Horses have bigger bladders than us, and they will piss really fast.
You know, yeah. Oh, I got something in the pocket. Is that your dollar sitting on the counter?
Yeah, that's mine.
Whose dollar? Whose dollar is hollering? So far, I have 1.2 mil in Marks of Grace. What song is this? Special Kind of Girl. Oh, it's ending. It's the outro.
At least they made getting on horses in this game a lot easier. Woo! I like that little noise.
I know you do. You love that noise, don't you?
A little happy noise.
Just a little happy noise. A little woo.
Sounds like something in a Mario game.
Yeah, he likes that little noise. I'm gonna clip that noise and make it as a little text tone for me to him.
You gotta make it Josuke Higashigara saying good. Oh yeah, we gotta watch that movie sometime. The live action JoJo's Bizarre Adventure movie.
Right.
And it's so good.
So good.
Like the stands actually look really badass.
Oh, the agility is just real.
Look at that. I killed 3 generals in the time that it took me to explain that I killed 1.
This freaking boss of a man. Just bossing it up.
I like that little saxophone thing. That little saxophone in this song.
Yes.
That's like the best used vaporwave instrument. Has got to be the saxophone.
Oh, yes. You know what? I just realized I gotta change.
Your pants.
No. The timer needs to be changed.
What is it? Was the timer wear a diaper or something? You got to change it periodically.
You're sounding like my old school teacher.
Was he saying you got to change?
No, your smart ass fucking pithy comments. It just sounded like him. A second, I'm stopping this stream to go to 11 hour because I realize I have to do